I should have expected Wii Fit to show up at some point. It has a whole section in Smash 4 and Ultimate's sound tests, but I guess I didn't really process that I'd eventually have to talk about it on this show. Yet, here we are. This is a bit of a special case, as we got the music from both Wii Fit and its updated re-release, Wii Fit Plus, at once. Thankfully, all of Wii Fit's music is in Plus, so I could just talk about all of it right now. The original game's music was composed by Toru Minegishi, Manaka Kataoka, and Shiho Fuji, while all of Plus's additions were composed by Asuka Hayazaki. They're a pretty talented lineup, so let's see if their work is a worthy addition to your workout playlist. The Wii Fit Plaza starts things off with a lovely piano and chimes tune, providing a warm welcome to the world of fitness. The initial setup theme is honestly kinda catchy. They didn't need to do anything special with this part of the game, but I appreciate that they did. The main menu theme is pleasant enough. I don't like it as much as the Wii Sports theme, but for what it is, it's solid. The general exercise themes are fine. I mention they're this way because you're supposed to be concentrating on your workout and not the music, so in that sense they work, but listening to them on their own, their zen feel doesn't do much for me. The minigame themes are a step up though. Hoop Dance is probably my favorite. The piano and chimes work together really well to make for a very catchy tune, and I also like how additional instruments come in as the song goes on. The Step minigame has 2 songs depending on what difficulty you choose, and they have a nice rhythm to them, which is great considering Step is basically a rhythm game. Rhythm boxing is okay, I guess. I just wish the cowbell wasn't constantly clanging away through the whole song. It got on my nerves pretty quickly. The aerobics balance results theme might be my favorite version of the Wii Fit theme. I like the triumphant feel it has while still being chill enough to fit in with the rest of the music. Perfect 10 is pretty unremarkable at first, but about midway through the timpanis come in and liven up the song significantly. Rhythm Kung Fu has a good beat, but I think it would sound a lot better with real instruments instead of the Wii series sound font, though it's not bad as it is. I like the steel drums and surf rock instruments of Segway Circuit's beginner stage. It's not a genre Nintendo uses much, but it's always appreciated when it shows up. Obstacle Course sounds so much like a Yoshi story song it's almost scary, but it's still good, and the whistling is a nice touch. I wish the skateboard arena themes could have been played with real instruments, but I do like their energy, and they sound solid as they are. Wii Fit in Wii Fit Plus's music is generally just okay. There are some standouts like Hoop Dance, Step, and Obstacle Course, but I'm probably not going to remember what half the soundtrack sounds like after a while. Something I find funny is that several tracks like Penguin Sled and Big Top Juggling sound like Mario Party minigame themes, even though none of the composers actually worked on a Mario Party game. I don't know, I just find that interesting. Wii Fit's soundtrack works for what it sets out to do, but what it sets out to do isn't exactly what I'm looking for when it comes to video game music. I think I'll slot Wii Fit Plus in at spot number 61, above the Tetris games, but behind Luigi's Mansion. I feel pretty similarly about Luigi's Mansion's soundtrack as I do about Wii Fit's, actually. But I just prefer Luigi's Mansion's eerie theremin-heavy sound, and its main theme is more memorable than Wii Fit's. But as much as I like Tetris music, both Tetris games have, 5 songs apiece? So Wii Fit easily clears them both in terms of song count. I'll see you next time for the next episode of Nintendo Music Weekly. Listening to Wii Fit's music reminded me that Wii Fit U will be added as well, and it'll be interesting to see how they compare. It also reminded me that we'll get Wii Music sometime too, and I don't know how to feel about that. Bye!